As a college freshman, many come on campus excited for what will be and afraid of what could be. With the escalated difficulty of classwork, most freshmen come on campus with a mind to learn to adapt and just survive their first semester of college. Yet there are those special cases where a young person with big dreams goes on the ride of his or her life in its first year. That can be said of Rutgers freshman track and field athlete Adam Bergo. Rutgers freshman Adam Bergo was the 2009 Big East Indoor Track and Field champion in the high jump and also earned recognition for the most outstanding field performer at the meet. He cleared the height of 7 feet 2.5 inches in the high jump, achieving an NCAA provisional mark, ranking him third in the nation, first among freshmen. Adam Bergo has been on quite a ride this year. He was not only named the most outstanding field performer, but he was also named the Mid-Atlantic Region Men's Field Athlete of the Year by the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association. How did it feel to win the men's high jump in your first collegiate championship meet?
They voted mine to be one of the top was definitely surprising, and I mean, like, it just added I guess a little icing on the cake, which is really nice. Really like that.
What was the transition like from high school to college?
Well, I mean, definitely a lot, like track and field, is definitely a lot more intense. Well, actually both ways. It's a lot more intense than you really think, because like, this is, you know, college is no joke, and there's no real room for slacking off, because once you do, you know, you're gonna fall off the boat, and you don't really want to do that, because you wanna stay on track. And I mean, like, the intensity of practices and the time it takes up throughout the day is a lot different, and you kind of have to get used to it. Being an athlete in any D1 school, especially Rutgers, really it's really going to change the way you see college. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're going to be some crazy, you know, wild like freshman who's just like, yeah, like I got all this free time, I want to go do all these things and all this stuff. You kind of really have to find a balance, and you kind of really have to settle down and have a schedule for almost your entire day, because like you don't want to rear off the schedule, or else all of a sudden like you find yourself in a place that you don't want to be. And I mean, especially with practices taking up so much time, and especially with you know, meets on weekends and stuff. I mean, you're missing school, you're doing this, you're doing that, you got lifting, you got all this stuff, and on top of that you have to do your schoolwork. So it definitely changes your experience. It's definitely going to be different than if you were just a regular freshman.
Okay, so I see that you went down to Texas for the NCAA championships.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your experiences down there?
That was definitely mind-blowing. First time really on a national setting ever before in my life. You know, I never really done that before, and you kind of have to learn how to take it all in, and to kind of you kind of have to tell to yourself that, you know, you don't want to do more than what you should be doing, and it kind of gets to you a little bit with like the pressure and the fame and all the, you know, people. Like, there was like a lot of people. That was a big thing. But right now we're just like kind of taking it as like a learning experience, you know, like, because it definitely was seeing what it was really like down there, you know. So next time I go, it'll be a different story.
What do you envision, you know, now you're coming to the end of your freshman year here, for your career, as you carry out your career here at RU?
Well, I guess I'm just going to try to keep being successful in track, and, you know, try to find my way in school and like what I want to do yet. So I'm still not really sure. Definitely to win more championships would be good, you know, and you know, to do that alongside of doing well in school, and would be pretty nice. I'd say the next thing I really would like to do is I don't know, I really couldn't tell you. I just like live it day by day right now.
I know coming up, you've looked up to people, you've had role models. Now, you yourself are still a young athlete, but there are even younger athletes that see you as a role model. They read the stories in the papers, they see things like interviews on Sports Night. Is there anything that you can tell them to help them, motivate them?
There are definitely a few things. Like, you always have to work hard, like regardless of like what stage of an athlete or what stage of your life you're at. Like, you know, like hard work is definitely what brings you to the next level, and what will give you success. And also, you just want to like you just want to have fun, you know? Like, you just want to go out there and just do what you love doing and have fun doing it. Because if you don't have fun, like, you're not going to enjoy it.
College is the best 4 years of one's life, and it is also the toughest. Like Adam, we all face challenges here in our time in college that we will have to overcome. While we may not be able to jump as high or run as fast, young athletes like Adam give us the inspiration and the courage to strive for greater goals. Now, for more information on the indoor track and field athletes, as always, visit scarletknights.com. For Sports Night, I'm Terek Pierce, RUTV.